name is Seamus O'Toole.
And I am Bobby O'Shea.
Okay. Hi, I'm Emily Augustine. I'm a sophomore at Xavier, and I did not wear uniforms in high school.
Hi, I'm Megan Milo. I'm a sophomore, and I did wear uniforms in high school.
I'm Jonathan Cool, and I wear uniforms in high school, and I am pro uniform.
Hi, my name is Maureen Doyle, and I think that uniforms are a great way to show classiness to the school.
Hi, I'm Dr. Brian Giarratana, sophomore at Xavier University, and I did, in fact, wear uniforms in high school.
Hi, I'm Betty Buckley. I'm a sophomore and I'm pro uniform.
Tom Dandy here. I am against school uniforms.
Hi, I'm Emma Button, and I'm pro uniform because you don't have to spend as much money on clothes.
Go. Say why you like uniforms.
I like uniforms because it's easy. Everyone looks the same. You don't really have to think about it. It's just better than having to choose what to wear in the morning.
My high school did not wear uniforms, and I'm anti-uniforms. I feel like when you're wearing uniforms, everyone looks the same, and you're not an individual. You're one in the crowd, and I feel like you can represent your culture and your beliefs and your diversity wearing regular street clothes. For example, you can wear your favorite sports team. If you're wearing a uniform, everyone's the same, and I feel like there's no individuality within the school.
My experience with uniforms was positive. I liked it that every day I could wake up and I knew what I had to wear. I didn't have to think about it, cut down on time. Also, I didn't waste my money buying the latest fashions. It was really nice. And also, it created a sense of community among the students, all wearing the same colors and the same polos and the khakis. I never felt that it cut out on my creativity. I wore sweaters and different shoes and belts and accessories. And finally, it lessened the visibility factor between the haves and the have-nots. People didn't feel bad if they didn't have the latest fashion trends or things like that because we were all wearing the same thing.
I went to a public high school, and we did not wear uniforms, but I'm still pro uniform. I did like every day that I got to wear what I wanted, but it was a hassle to have to wake up and pick out your clothes every morning. And I went to a school that had a very broad range of students as far as social class is concerned. So you could really tell the kids that had money and the kids that didn't, and that did affect the relationship between those kids. We had a lot of separation at our school. Also, in terms of intruders, I think it would be much easier to identify an intruder if you have uniforms. I mean, obviously they'll come in and you'll be able to spot them out right away, whereas in a public school where everyone is dressed differently, if there was someone there that wasn't supposed to be, they'd be harder to find.
I think that uniforms are great because it puts the emphasis on education and what you're learning and not what you're wearing and who has like the most in style. And also, I think they're great because I didn't have to worry about what I was going to wear in the morning. I always had it like right there. Like the night before, I didn't even have to worry about picking it out. I knew it was set like every single day. So it was just really like convenient. And that's really just one of the main reasons that I really like uniforms.
Well, in high school, we wore uniforms. However, they weren't so rigid where we couldn't express our individuality.
Oh, you're still here. What can I say about uniforms? Where to begin? I don't like them, that's for sure. It's so unoriginal. There's no expression. Everybody looks the same. Can't tell one person from another, or another person from the first person. What's the point to do?
I think that uniforms are great because you don't have to worry about picking out clothes for the next day, which is very beneficial. I also think that everyone dresses the same, which makes the school seem more classy. But I also think that by having school uniforms, you can add your own little pizzazz, like creating like colorful headbands or stylish shoes just to make it more trendy.
The reason why I'm against school uniforms is I believe it shows each student's own personality and individuality. I just feel like high school is a time to express yourself truly, and that wearing what you want is the best way to show what you are. You know, you may be prep, you may be goth, or alternative or whatever they call it, the politically correct way. So I feel like the best way to express the way you really are is what you dress in. And I feel like a lot of other things express or have an influence on what you wear, like music and sports. They have a direct effect on what you wear. So I feel like if everyone wore the same thing, you really can't know the true personality of the person.
I would have to say no, because yes and no, because there's more bullying at public schools, and at public schools they don't wear uniforms, where at private schools they do. And I think that it more has to do with education that causes the bullying.
Who even likes uniforms? Stop!
They let us wear vests and sweaters over the uniforms, and they let us wear any kind of khaki pants they want.
I'm a Cancer.
I'm Emma Button, and I'm pro-uniform. And the reason I'm pro-uniform is